We go from one clown to another. Hey, what's up, peeps? It's your friendly neighborhood YouTuber, guys, and guess what? We are back at it again with another amazing, stupendous, tremendous, laughathon review of the Joker. I didn't know where I was going with that one, guys. I'm sorry. This time we have the DC Comics icons Joker dressed in all purple. The Joker, how I know the Joker to be. Dressed in all purple with the long face, the grinning face, the white makeup, and the green hair. This is from the Icon series, everyone. The Icon series didn't look all that great. The year in which this came out in is doesn't have a year on it. Man, it seems like every damn review I do, I look for every review I do, there's no freaking year on this thing. I'll have to Google it, I guess. If you guys know, let me know. That's how unprepared I am as a toy reviewer. Okay, so let's break out this guy. Let's review him. And stay tuned towards the end of the video, guys. We're going to do some comparisons of him and some other Batman figures. Maybe we'll toss in some other random figures as well. Okay, so let's open this up. I think it's already open. I don't know if you need my my knife, but let's see. Looks like, oh, okay, it's like this. It's awkward. It's an awkward box, like so. Okay. So let's tear this baby open. Let's get them out. Let's get to the reviewing. Okay. Now, guys, this is kind of another milestone in my reviewing of action figures. This is actually the first Joker I've ever reviewed on my channel, and also this is the first Joker I've ever had as an adult. Yeah, hard to believe. My first Joker to add to my collection, so to speak. My adult collection. Not that adult collection, my other adult collection. No, I used to have Joker when I was a little kid, and I had the Joker from the original Batman movie from 1989. Actually, I had all the figures, and also from Batman Returns too. I was just online. Go off topic real quick. I was just online, browsing the internet like we all do, and I came across some like vintage Batman figures, and I saw like the old Batman figures from 1989, I believe it was. The Kenner figures, the Batman and the Joker, and then they had the Batman Returns with the little penguins and stuff. And I used to have all of those figures. And that's probably one of the main reasons why I got this guy right here, because he reminded me so much of that Kenner Batman. And this Icon series is from DC Collectibles. Yeah, DC Comics, DC Collectibles. I figured this might be like a Mattel, but it's not. It's from DC Collectibles. Okay, so that's probably one of the reasons why I like this Joker so much and I wanted to pick him up. And I thought the hat would be removable, but no, it's actually sculpted to his head. But there is the Joker, man. Man, this brings back so many memories. So many freaking memories, guys. Even though I'd never had this figure as I was a little kid, of course, because it's a newer figure. It just reminds me so much of that Kenner Batman I used to have back in the day. That's crazy, man. You know, with the new Joker movie out, I haven't seen it. My brother went to go see it. He said it was a really, really good movie. And I heard good reviews about the Joker. If you guys have seen it, let me know. Let me know what you think of that Joker. But, you know, when I think of Joker, you know, Heath Ledger, of course, did an amazing job playing the Joker. And a lot of people want to say that performance is better than Jack Nicholson's Joker. I don't know. I really don't know. I mean, if you guys watch that Joker from The Dark Knight and then go back and watch the 1989 Joker, you know, Jack Nicholson, man, he made it possible for Heath Ledger to, you know, play, to bring that Joker to life. Because if you watch the performance by Heath Ledger, you see a lot of Jack Nicholson in there. So, you know, to say that the Heath Ledger performance was better than Jack Nicholson, listen, it was more realistic, it was more dirty, it was more grimier. The Heath Ledger performance, of course. But the Jack Nicholson performance, man, a lot of people forget about how awesome and amazing that Batman movie was when it first came out. Like, it took everybody by surprise, man. It was like the movie of like 1989 and beyond, you know what I mean? People forget how big of a movie that was. Let me bring my camera down. You know, if you guys weren't alive during that era, that time, then you guys have no idea. With me, I was a young pup, you know, around that time. But for me, my childhood, that was the definitive Batman. I mean, before that, you know, Tim Burton took over that franchise and made Batman what he is today, you know, it was that Batman and Robin, you know, series from what was it, 1960s, 1970s, which I own and I love. But there's just something about the original Batman and the Batman Returns that is just so brilliantly done. Jeez, man. Sheesh. And especially Batman Returns. Awesome Batman movie. So many people overlook that Batman Returns, man. It was one of my favorite movies. One of my favorite Christmas movies. One of my favorite Halloween movies. It is a Christmas movie, in my opinion, because it takes place during Christmas. If you guys never seen Batman Returns, you guys are missing out. But anyways, enough of my gibberish. Let's focus on this guy right here. You know, I figure I get that out of the way and let you guys know how I feel about the Batman movies. Now, they gave us these interchangeable hands, but they gave us just the fists. Why did they give us like... Oh, wait, hold on. I could be wrong. No, I'm right. They didn't... They gave us all these interchangeable left hands, but no interchangeable right hand. And they gave us this cool crowbar, which the Joker can't hold in his hand because it's closed fist. So you can either have the Joker holding the gun or holding the crowbar. I choose him holding the gun. And yeah, I wish that they would bring this Joker back to life. You know what I mean? I mean, Joaquin Phoenix, I'm sure, is an awesome Joker. You know, William Dafoe. He's still young enough to play the Joker. He'd be a perfect Joker. He'd be the best Joker, you know, for this kind of Joker. You know what I mean? This kind of cartoon animated gangster Joker, which we all know and love, you know. And you know, I think even Joaquin Phoenix can play this kind of Joker. I mean, he definitely has to look for it, you know what I mean? Okay, so let's check out his articulation. Okay, enough of my yapping about Batman and what can be, what should be, what could have been. So he has breaks here at the upper arms. If you guys agree with me on anything, or, you know, if you want to leave some of your thoughts, leave it in the comments. I'm definitely going to respond back to you guys. I definitely want to know your opinion on Batman and the franchise. And, you know, are we ever going to get back to... not so much Tim Burton's Batman, but this kind of Batman. You know, like the Batman from the animated series, if you guys watched that series. So he does have a break here at the kind of stomach, pelvis area. And he can kick out that much. He does have a bend. Let's see if it's double jointed. It's going to be kind of hard. because his coat is like a rubber, but we're going to try to bend his legs. And yeah, they are double jointed legs, double jointed knees. So yeah, you can get him in some awesome poses. Leaping across the building as Batman is chasing him. Sorry, that was my best Batman laugh. But I really, really like this Joker, guys. He is really, really awesome. A throwback to, like I said, the Kenner days, man. And they did a pretty awesome job. I love the purple, the detail. I love the vest, the orange vest, the green shirt. The color coordination right there with the flowers, the green, the orange flower with the green around it to match his hair and his eyebrows. I love the green cuffing right here. His shirt under there, you can see the green shirt. That was a nice touch that they did right there. Love the purple. I love the shoes. Love the socks. Love the classic look of the Joker. And also the classic look, too. You know what I mean? Even though every Joker's kind of had they did his interpretation. You know, I love this old-style gangster look of the Joker. The detail of the gun, very, very nicely done, man. I really, really like this Joker. Okay. My only gripe with this figure is that the hat doesn't come off. But it's not too much of a gripe, I guess. So, yeah, I really, really like this Joker. Okay, guys, let's do some comparisons. And then after that, I'll go ahead and rate him. And I'll let you know if this guy is worth the pickup. Alright, as you guys saw at the end of the beginning of the video, you saw him with the last review that I did of another clown figure. This is, of course, Clown 5. 4 or 5. I haven't yet. I don't know which clown this is, but if you guys didn't see a review of that one, check it out. Yeah. So here is the clown with the original clown, the Joker. So this is how they measure up. So let me give you a measurement of this Joker, and then we'll do some other comparisons with some other famous characters. So the Joker stands just a little under 6.5 inches all the way up to his hat. And it seems like the Joker is a much smaller character, or a much smaller figure, but I think because of his slenderness, it's probably one of the reasons why he feels so small. Okay, so here is the Joker with the Dark Knight Batman. You can see how skinny and slender and small this Joker is compared next to the Dark Knight Batman. And this Dark Knight Batman would probably break this Joker in half, man. That's how small he is. It's a big freaking Batman, the Dark Knight Batman figure. One of my favorite figures, but I figure I'd break him out because he goes so well with this Joker, but he just absolutely overshadows this Joker. And then to compare him with another famous clown, we have the Pennywise clown right here. And you can definitely see how small this Joker is compared to this Pennywise clown. This Joker, I measured him at 6.5 inches. And the Pennywise clown is all the way just a little bit past 7 inches tall. So he has about almost an inch. We'll say a half an inch on this Joker. Yeah, we'll say an inch on this Joker right here. That's how they size up with the NECA clown. There's the clown comparison. If you guys want to see all the clowns together, here's all the famous clowns. I guess the only clowns that I'm missing is probably, Killer Clowns from Outer Space. I can't think of any more famous clowns. If you guys can think of any more famous clowns, let me know. And then here's another comparison. I don't know if this guy's from the another Icon series. I think he was from the Arrow television show. This is Deathstroke right here, standing next to Joker. And look at that, man. Look at the size comparison. Yeah, when I first got this Joker, I thought he was going to be much bigger, but he's actually a small size, fun size Joker, should I say, compared to Deathlock, and this is how they measure up, which is crazy, man. Deathlock overshadows this Joker. And my final comparison, guys, is of I figure I'll break out a Marvel Legend and we'll do like a little comparison, which is size-wise they kind of even up a little bit better because he's more of a 6-inch, 6.5-inch size lineup, and he probably goes well with your Marvel Legend because they're kind of right in the same size range. So that's what this Joker is. As far as size comparison, he's in the Marvel Legends range right there. And this is how Deadpool, did I say Deathlock? Deadpool evens up with the Joker. This is the Deadpool from the Sasquatch Build-A-Figure wave. And yeah, out of all the figures I compared him to, I think the Marvel Legend size range kind of is the best comparison with this Joker. Alright guys, there was my little review of the Joker from the DC Icons range. I really like this Joker. On a scale from 1 to 10, with 10 being the highest, I'm definitely going to give this Joker, I'm going to give him a 9. And it's not even a solid 9, and the reason why I can't really give him a solid 9 is because they didn't give him another interchangeable hand to where he can hold this awesome crowbar in the hand. That probably would have been awesome if they've given me another hand, you know, where I can take this out, switch this one out, but they only gave me right hands, or excuse me, left hands. And all these other hands, these holding hands, are all left-handed hands. So that's the only gripe that I have, and also because I can't take off the hat, you know, he doesn't really get a solid 9. It's kind of a weak 9, maybe 8.5. But the overall detail and the classic look of this Joker, the purple coat, the trench coat, the gangster look, the Tommy gun, it's definitely worth price of admission. I really like this Joker. And also another gripe that I have is that he's so small as well. You guys saw the comparisons, and he's just a small Joker. But other than that, he's a good Joker. I recommend him. If you're a Joker fan, I definitely think you should pick this Joker up. The face sculpt is really nicely done. Everything about him is really nicely done. Classic Joker look. And I do recommend this Joker, guys. Tell me what you guys think about him in the comment section. If you guys like this review, hit the like button, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell if you want to receive more cool, awesome reviews like this. And we'll go ahead and leave it at that. So I guess I'll catch you guys later. Yeah. Catch you guys in the next review. Okay, bye.